asking for.
Right.
How far down the road do you want us to go? What exactly? And you know, we can come up with anything you guys want.
Yeah. If you're going to do an official videotaping, the audio should go right with them, so you've got the quality of the voice.
Yeah.
Thing. So
Exactly.
I run a sound system over at the chapel. I run theirs when we do the outdoor services also. Not an expert by any means, but I do know that you want to tie them and work them all in together so that it all works together to come up with a quality product.
So we should be
Especially if
talking
you're
to you
going,
as well.
especially if you're going to try to stream it, so you can have the sound clarity and everything. And that's why it's going to be important to get mics for each one of the members on the board.
I think go ahead and look at some of our options on that. Maybe figure out what some cost would be to get the equipment that you're talking about.
And have a small committee. We can come back in with a straw man next meeting, right?
Yes.
We've got it. We'll have a straw man here with cost and whatever. So we can,
We're still going to discuss which room we're going to put in, if it's here or upstairs in the other room, or how to move these computers around. We'll discuss that.
I respectfully suggest putting it upstairs. It's just absolutely not the way to go. If you need a computer down there that talks to the one out there, that's a minor detail. She just picks up her laptop, comes down there, stabs it in the wall.
Laptop and an external hard drive.
Yeah.
Right. Either way, though, just kind of come up with what equipment you'd like to see us using.
Next
Those are
meeting,
details.
estimate cost.
Those are details we don't have to deal with right now.
So,
Better than convenience store video? Better than convenience store video?
Anything better than.
all right, it's new business. It's fire department, Al.
This ain't about a fire hall. Some emails went out by Julie, which I saw and they turned red. I was so pissed. Wrote about some of our, and I can show you them.
I have it right with you.
Okay.
I have them right here. Give me the date and I will go with.
I don't know what the date would be. These were brought to me, so. And there's not a date on it.
Mr. Chairman, who is the speaker, please?
This is
What
Al.
organization?
I'm with the Volunteer Fire Department.
This is Alan
Alan
Burgess
Edwards.
with the fire
Alan
department.
Edwards. I'm with the Volunteer Fire Department. And if you need it, but one of them I can't discuss because of patient confidentiality. So I can't discuss it. The other one was the Chesney Fire you wrote about. Sent this to all the people, you know, whoever you send your email to. And it says, and so you know what the other one is involved with. Totally untrue what you wrote. Totally.
I have.
Totally. Totally. I was there. I'm telling you. It's the only reason I was only a firefighter until that day. Then I went to become a first responder because I saw how hard they were. Then you wrote that the Chesney Fire that we were on scene first, and I heard that the Rice Lake was the first one to put water on Chesney's building when it burned, and the fire department was the first one there. The fire was out. We were there within how many minutes? Very, very few minutes, because we'd just come from the Cloquet River Inn fire and just put the trucks in the hall. We didn't stand around and wait for another department to put water in the fire. You may say, didn't you say, I heard this? You should have checked into it. You wrote other things in here about, the truth is that if I had a heart attack, which could be soon, I wouldn't even think of waiting for our fire department because chances are they might be at work and not around. One person reads these emails and thinks that we are not qualified to help them and put their life in danger. Totally. And can you disagree? One person sees this and thinks they shouldn't call us because we won't show up. You've put their life in danger. Can you tell me of an instance where somebody called the fire department here and nobody showed up?
Don't they one, and then the first fire department that's available, that's who goes, isn't that correct?
No, it's not.
That's, when I talked to Peter Makowski, Congressman Oberstar's office, and a few of the other people.
So why didn't you talk to somebody at this department? You could have called me and I would have told you.
Because, Mark,
Because of your personal vendettas.
not a personal vendetta.
It is.
It's a personal vendetta.
You slapped
No.
every volunteer fire department.
Absolutely not.
Yes,
Absolutely
you have.
quiet. Absolutely.
Julie,
It's my
be
time.
quiet. He
You
is speaking.
slapped every volunteer on this department in the face. Okay, but it's my
It's got discretion.
You have just slapped every volunteer in the face. Do you know one time that we haven't showed up? Ever? Do you know what? We have mutual aid. If we are working, but there's people in this township that work out of their homes. They're on the volunteer fire department. And if we don't, they will. But you're telling people not to call us.
Can I explain?
Yes, I wish you
Can I
would.
please do that? Okay.
Can you stand up so we can hear you
Yes.
clearly?
When I talked to Peter Makowski, that was after I sent out that email, what he had told me is that most fire department volunteers actually get very frustrated because they go there expecting to fight fires. Wait, just listen to me. Don't shut down.
I'm not
Just keep
shutting down.
keep the open lines of communication. So what they usually do, instead of fighting more fires, they're actually turn into be more emergency responders. And he said that that's one of the reasons why they have such a hard time retaining people. Just listen to me. He also said too, what a great job, because he's actually on his fire department up there, how much work goes into it, and I am aware of that. And he also suggested too that the city administration of Cohasset, because there was issues up there, is that what they did is that the board and actually the people that volunteered in the community actually went with the fire department. They went to your training, they went to the responders with you, they did all of that, so that they could actually see what you went through
This has
and then
nothing to do with
empathize
what we're
with
talking
What gives you the right to get false information to
I
an
didn't get
email?
false
Hold on.
information.
There's
I had
two.
two- I had
Two of them right
people,
here.
guys.
It's my turn. There's
He
Quiet.
was there too,
There's
at the
two
fire.
here that are totally false that you wrote. And one quote I want to do for you is wrote, I haven't lowered, I sleep like a baby knowing I haven't lowered my ethics or values in price for being truthful and fearless. You lied.
No.
Yes, you did. It's a total lie. There's no truth involved in either of those that you sent out to 60 people.
I have validation.
You have no
People that were
validation because
actually
I was
at
there
those
both
And I asked that
places.
she produce the validation.
Yes.
Just like you, Mark.
No,
Those people
it's
will
my turn.
actually go away if I bring them out to the public.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm telling you,
Can't we talk to the Rice Lake Fire Department?
yes, hell yes, bring them in. But let's talk to the owner of the building, Jerry.
Well, what I had,
While we were fighting the fire, he was ripping the doors down. Rice Lake wasn't there, I was there.
what I had heard is that.
What you heard is bullshit.
What I heard from somebody who was actually there, that.
No, they weren't there. I was there.
I was there.
I was there.
I was the first one there.
He was there.
You know, you guys.
And here's
have
the guy that
known
got
this
burned.